Greetings, Shining Bulls and Shining Bears, and welcome to the 77th episode of the Crypto Astrology Podcast, covering the week from Sunday, July 20th until Saturday, July 26th, 2025, inclusive. Please note that financial astrology, similar to technical analysis, is not 100%. I, Maya Raghavan, am not an influencer. I am not a financial advisor. Rather, I am a financial astrologer, using the planetary positions as data inputs in my analysis of the probable nature of price movements. I do not make your decisions for you. Your decisions are up to you. Shining Bull content is here to stimulate your own thought process as you make your own decisions related to your own finances for yourself and by yourself. We're going to take a look at what this week holds for Bitcoin and Ether price. But please do remember to get on the completely free and priceless Shining Bull Telegram channel for my ongoing crypto industry and financial predictions, and also to be in the loop with everything as I am gradually changing up the way that Shining Bull operates, and will be releasing some new books on the near term. You can find the link to join my channel in the description section below. Now, here are the major movements in the sky that will be affecting price this week. On Monday, Sun, traveling at the beginning of Cancer, enters into trine to Saturn, who is traveling backwards at the beginning of Pisces. Leaders are under pressure. This pressure is unusual because pressure will typically ground individuals. That's why many great decisions are made under pressure. However, in this case, the leaders are under pressure, but they are going to have immense difficulty in being grounded in order to make strong and good decisions. At the same time, there is another type of uneasiness or an environment of emotional rifts happening, because Venus is in a Kendra to Mars. Venus is going to be irritated, and Venus is the one who makes wealth. Like, for example, mergers, acquisitions, good example of this, going awry. What I see is that beginning on Wednesday, Ether can start moving up more strongly. That's when Venus passes Mars's degree. Like I have mentioned, ETH is just generally speaking in a larger upward movement. I don't mean larger than Bitcoin in its grandeur. I mean on a long time frame. Meanwhile, starting on Friday afternoon UTC, Mercury enters traveling backwards into Devguru's 3-degree orb. Devguru is in Gemini, in Mercury's sign. This is an important day because Moon is also going to be traveling with Mercury. This is going to start a much stronger Bitcoin up move. I will say that what's happening for Bitcoin right now is really sustainable, like a balloon which has been released into the air, and you won't be able to see now how high the balloon will go. But it's not an unsustainable balloon, it's a sustainable balloon. The transits at the beginning of Pisces of Saturn and Neptune are particularly ballooning for Bitcoin, sustainably ballooning. But what is happening for Ethereum is also strong but volatile in nature. It is not the same thing at all. One idea I would say, although I am not a financial advisor, is that ETH can be particularly profitable to long with options or futures strategies this month and in August, generally speaking. This month and in August. While Bitcoin would be much easier and stress-free if you did so, or just holding spot significantly farther into Q4. of this year. So obviously a person can do both things. But basically what's happening for Bitcoin is like destiny itself. What is happening for Ethereum is much more difficult in nature. You will have to be more aware of the ETH USDT price chart, especially as I see it, the 1 week chart, which can make things pretty clear. Please note that the books Shining Bull 2025 covering various assets, Shining Bull Bitcoin May 2025 to May 2026, and Shining Bull Nifty 50 Bank Nifty with predictions through to the end of April of 2026 are all available at shop.shiningbull.com. I also have some special portfolio reports available to any of you who are interested in developing a galactal relationship to your assets, and you can pay me in all kinds of shitcoins if you get in touch with me personally. Please read the disclaimer in the details section of this video below. So that was the forecast for the week ahead in Bitcoin and Ether price. Do remember to get on the Telegram channel and consider bookmarking shiningbull.com on your desktop or adding it to your phone's home screen for the full experience. And